Hey, it's Pokaie, and I have not done one of these in a long time, haven't I? But hi, welcome to me ranking and talking about community-made kits for like a third time. You know, you'd think I'd have a name for this by now, but sadly, I really don't. But hi, welcome to the video. Now, 2 months ago, probably by the time the video goes live, I asked my community to create custom kits using Yaga's weapon kit generator. Yeah, that was 2 months ago. I kind of forgot this existed, which is the reason why I haven't done another one in my Discord. Now, if you do want to participate in one of these, just join the Discord. You know, I have this channel go live active every so often, and you guys can participate and, you know, submit your own custom kits. But today, I want to go ahead and go through the 2-month-old custom kits that my community made. First off, starting with the Undercover Brilla Neo is Splat Bomb and Kraken. Actually, not a bad kit, I won't lie. 180p is actually not too bad. And honestly, I feel like while Undercover Brilla won't really benefit off of Splat Bomb because Splat Bomb is very ink heavy, Kraken's on a pretty bad balance too. Like that's actually pretty good. It helps with the weapon being very how do you say it, aggressive. So that's actually pretty good. I do enjoy that. Next up, there is the Agent Dawn's own blade. This is how it works. Unleash your flurry of attacks on at any opponent. The opponent stuck by the charge will be launched into the air and then get uppercut, which is a one hit. The charge up requires 0.5 seconds more time than the stamper. It does not send out slicers too, but only... Oh, it does send out slicers too, but only when not charging. Okay, interesting. That's interesting. It talks about some Zipcaster too. That could be an interesting thing. That's a little lore bit for Dawn. Next up, though, we have the Drill Dually Squelchers with Burst Bomb and Ink Jet. Isn't this what one of the Dually Squelchers had in Splatoon 2? I could be wrong on this, but didn't one of them have Inkjet on it? I could have sworn it did. That's pretty interesting, though, to give that burst an Inkjet. Burst, I feel like would benefit Dually Squelchers, but Inkjet to me, it's like, it's okay, but it's still the same thing as it was in Splatoon 2, where like it demands a pretty large amount of skill, I would say, to use. So not too bad though. Next up, we actually have an art done one, which is the Sting Brush, a sub with a sub of Auto Bomb and special Inkjet. That's actually a pretty cool design. It reminds me of the was it EGAD's brush from Mario Sunshine? It reminds me of that a little bit. It's kind of cute too. It looks like it's like Eifelin from like the curves like Kirby Forgotten Land. It's kind of cute. This is the Crack On Sting Brush, which has point sensor and Kraken. That's actually pretty nice. Pretty great design. Not too bad. Next up, though, we have 3 different kits with umbrellas. First off, we can 10 umbrella with auto bomb and killer whale. That could help it be aggressive. Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, in my opinion, the Sorella umbrella that we have right now is actually pretty good. It helps it to be aggressive, while also being defensive with ink mines. It's actually pretty good, but this wouldn't be a bad kit for it. Next up is the Undercover umbrella with Torpedo and Ink Storm. Again, not too bad. Torpedo actually does benefit Undercover, but Ink Storm, I feel like if this gets Ink Storm, you know, in a future kit, the weapon would just be primarily built around chip damage, which actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like chip damage weapons wouldn't be too bad, and it can combo with the weapons such as like range blaster and stuff like that. So it's actually not that bad. Next up, Splat Brella with Burst Bomb and Tacticooler. Okay, see, I don't know how Splat Brella works. Like, I don't play it at all, so I actually don't know how well this works for the weapon. But not a bad kit though for Burst and Cooler. Not bad, you know. Burst, I'm sure, will help it be more aggressive, and Cooler helps it be more selfish, while also providing support for the team. So actually not too bad on that. Next up, wow, we are getting a lot of undercover kits today. Oh my god. It's just the undercover Brella video, I guess. Next up though is the Kent's Undercover Brella with Fizzy and Ink Storm. Pretty much the same as last time. It just this one has Fizzy Bomb on it. Actually, not too bad, actually. I think if anything though, I might prefer Fizzy as opposed to Torpedo on Undercover Brella, because at least Fizzy Bomb, you know, like, it's guaranteed that actually will do something, either move them out of the way or, you know, do chip damage. With Torpedo, it's like, well, the only way you're going to be able to get Torpedo on them is if you actually pressure them to the point where they actually forget about it and have to focus you instead of Torpedo. You know, like, it's the only way Torpedo actually ends up being effective. That are just, they don't really care about it, but a lot of the time Torpedo just gets shot down. Next up though, we have the Splatoon Wiper with Curling and Booyah Bomb. Not too bad, actually. Curling would actually help it be more mobile, in my opinion, but Booyah Bomb, yeah, I have to give a pass on that one. I'm not, I don't know. I have a bias against Booyah Bomb, admittedly. I have a strong bias. So, I mean, it's an special for me, but I mean, not too bad though. It'd really help it to be more aggressive. I don't know if like it'd do the same thing as like what Machine has right now, where Machine's able to just kind of like steamroll, you know, keep its momentum going. I don't know if this kit would allow Wiper to do that, because Wiper's really pretty strong as it is, but not too bad though. Next up though, we have the L3 Splat Brella with Torpedo and Kraken. Not too bad. Pretty decent sub with a pretty decent to great special. I mean, not too bad actually. Next up we have the custom Explosion with burst and a wave breaker. Wow, y'all really said chip damage, huh? Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, my opinion, admittedly, on Explosion is that right now in the game, the Explosion has like probably the best kit it could ever get. You know, like it just, you know, point sensor, great for finding where people are, supporting the team. And just Inkstorm, very good at allowing chip damage and, you know, applying pressure. But basically, Inkstorm allows Explosion to be more aggressive in a way. And Point Sensor allows it to keep more pressure. And just overall, it's a great kit. But this kit, though, Burst and Wave Breaker, wouldn't be too bad. I feel like Burst would take away from the main weapon itself a little bit. You'd have to use it to run or like be defensive or anything like that. But Wave Breaker wouldn't be too bad. I feel like it would fall in line with the whole chip damage that Explosion does. Next up, though, we have the custom range blast with Splat Bomb and Kraken. See, not too bad, but I have a strong bias against range blasters. I just find the weapon to be annoying. Listen, I know. Blasters, they get a lot of hate. It's reasonable. As someone who's like already 4-starred at Blast and is hoping to 5-star it someday, it is reasonable to some extent. But like, I have a bias against range blasters. So to me, this kit would allow it to be very aggressive to an annoying degree, in my opinion. But I mean, not too bad though. Next up, though, we have the Tri-String with Burst Bomb, and Big Bubbler. See, this actually isn't too bad. I kind of prefer this over what the stringer currently has. Because with this, you know, it allows, you know, chip damage, like I said earlier, with Burst Bomb and, you know, Tri-Stringer. That's very helpful. And Big Bubbler will actually help it to last longer. So overall, that's actually a pretty good kit. I actually want this in the game, to be honest. Now, actually, that was the last one I had. I didn't even know that was the last one. That was the last kit submitted. So yeah, no. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, though. You know, do you guys think any of these weapons were really good, or do you think that a few of these were downright disgusting? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I will be opening up this channel again in the Discord, so feel free to join. Link in the description for that. If you do want to be a part of that. But yeah, no, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, do all that fun generic YouTuber stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.